What it is, what it do, folks. It is your boy, the Mikey J, in the mother effing place to be, and I have a battle today with Darren, the ultimate. Um, wow, nice. Okay, Darren, the ultimate, and his channel and link will be in the description as always. You guys can check him out, and without further ado, let's get this battle going. All right. So he's got a pretty decent team, I thought. But as always, I gotta flex on him this time. I had to flex on him, but I mean, I did battle him once after this, and he completely destroyed my team. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I did not save the video. I was pretty, pretty fucked up after that battle. I'm not gonna lie, but he definitely got me back after this one. So I start off with my T-Tar. He starts off with the Lucario. I really thought I had to switch out real quick. I really thought that Aura Sphere was going to take me out, but he held on, got the little leftovers. He swaps out, and as do I. I wasn't going to. No. I didn't swap out yet. I really thought he was going to stay in because he could have had me. That EQ probably would have took him out though, but. I withdraw because I knew he wasn't going to do anything. So I bring out my T-Tar again, hoping he'll stay in because he doesn't think I have Stone Edge, but he used a flamethrower with a flamethrower to a T-Tar. Not a goddamn thing, so he's like, fuck this, but he did get the burn off. So what I did was, I knew he was going to switch out. So I just went for the D-Dance and tried to set up. So he comes out in his Florges. So thinking, the Moonblast was going to take me out, but I outsped, got the excuse me, I outspeed, and I go for my Stealth Rocks just to set up. And that it doesn't work out. I mean, it's one of those things where it's good to have, but I mean it didn't really do much. So he used the Moonblast, and I honestly thought that was going to take me out as well, but the bulk of that T-Tar is just amazing. It is crazy. So, I'm still burned. I got the D-Dance off. I go for the Stone Edge. This Stone Edge does a clean 85% at best. At best. So, but he goes for the Wish. I think goes for the Wish, and he does something really dumb. He withdraws Florges and goes back into his Lucario for whatever reason. Like he's a full health P, and he just wastes the Wish. The Wish is non, and of course the Stone Edge will. I believe if you use a low accuracy move on a switch out, it's gonna miss automatically. So it is what it is. I sack the T-Tar. To go into my Scizor. I really need to learn how to use him competitively. Like, Scizor is one of those Pokemon where if he's not there for a specific purpose, then he's kind of shit. He's useless. But I mean, it's a learning process. I really love Scizor, and I need to learn how to use him. So I should have predicted that he was gonna King Shield and went for another Swords Dance, but it is what it is. So I went ahead and withdrew him and sacrificed the attack boost, saying I'm going to my buddy Gliscor. Now this is where the game just completely changes. Completely. What is a Sacred Sword to a Gliscor? Not a goddamn thing. I honestly thought the fighting typing of Sacred Sword would take out the Gliscor. Not take him out, but get him down. But I forgot he's also flying. So, and I knew he was gonna go for the King Shield, so I went ahead and went the substitute. And now I am just going to set up. I'm going to set up and call it a GG. Because I mean, if you really think about it, Gliscor walls each and everything on his team. The Florges, he's going to go ahead and sack the Florges so he can bring out another Pokemon safely. That was a smart move. I really thought that was smart because Florges couldn't do anything to anybody at that point because most of my team outspeeds anyway. So, don't he outspeeds most of his team anyway, except for I believe his Greninja. But +1 Gliscor is so fucking dangerous. It's crazy how dangerous he is. So I went ahead and did an Earthquake instead of another Swords Dance, just because, you know, I thought he was powerful enough. And true enough, he took that Greninja out with 1 EQ. So I'm like, shit, it's good. It's a GG. It's a wrap. And so he got the 50% on the Stealth Rocks. That helped me out a bunch. That helped me out crazy. And that Flamethrower was a crit. In the end, the crit didn't matter. That Ice Fang though. Glad he was Flying type, because that equalized the fire resistance and all that shit. And now he sends out Aegislash. If I didn't know any better, I would have avoided EQ, but I learned that back in a couple battles before. Go for the EQ on Aegislash, because I'm thinking Aegislash has Levitate. For whatever reason, I don't know, but I learned, and you know, helps me move forward. EQ is super effective on Aegislash. Get the fuck out of here. He is super effective on Lucario. Get the fuck out of here. He uses an extreme speed, because if he uses a fighting type, it's not going to do anything to Gliscor. He completely walls him. And I mean, after this, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You can use extreme speed. It does decent damage, but no, it doesn't do anything. Wall. The great wall of Gliscor. I mean, Gliscor is an amazing Pokemon. And the Toxic Orb with the Poison Heal, it is amazing. I can't say amazing enough. And he brings out his final Pokemon, Calamari. I mean, honestly, from that range, I didn't think the EQ was going to take, because Calamari, whatever the fuck his name is, he is a pretty bulky Pokemon, and I really didn't think, you know, with the Psychic and Dark typing would, you know, take him out. But it did at that point, and because +1 Gliscor, like I said before, is a beast. Good game, Darren. You did get me back in that next battle. You completely walled my team. Good game, and I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy D Mikey J in the mother effing place to be, and peace.